behind the lines in 3, 2, 1, go!
And on the Red Alliance, we see Armor Robotics toss the cube that they start with up into an upper row node. And their alliance partners, both Robodoors and Drew Robotics, dropping off their starting game pieces. Robodoors also made it back, adding one more cube and making it to the charging station, docked and engaged by the end of Autonomous. And meanwhile, on Blue Alliance, besides the game piece scoring of their own, it was 2854 who finished engaged. However, it is not quite enough for Blue Alliance to take the lead, which means it is Red who will start tally up with the advantage. And Red Alliance is getting ready to add to that. 9143 shuttling cubes back and forth, starting to fill out the bottom row first, while their alliance partner, Robodoors, work on filling out the top row. And over on the Blue Alliance, trying to make up some of that scoring deficit, we see 2854. They are crossfield at their loading zone, grabbing hold of a cone. Unfortunately, they knock it to the ground and head over to the other station in their loading zone to give that one another shot. And meanwhile, their alliance partners, 5985, bring a cube to a node in the bottom row, and quickly joined by partner 2854 with a cone in hand, trying to get it into place on the middle row, and it looks like they do just barely manage to get it to take hold. And with a minute 15 to go, Red Alliance still hangs on to the advantage by 35 points. We see Robodoors adding one more cone to the upper row and completing a second link there, as well as one in the bottom row. And Armor Robotics, one more cube with them. Looks like that one they just gently deposit in the bottom row, and they race back to pick up another. Seems like their alliance partners, Drew Robotics, having a little bit of trouble over in their loading zone, not grabbing hold of much of anything except perhaps the field at the moment. 45 seconds left, and Robodoors cleaning up some of the cubes they see there for the scoring. And with just over 30 seconds left to go, Blue Alliance trying to stay in this match, keep it within the margin of endgame scoring. 5985 dropping one more cube in the bottom row, an additional one, and they'll be able to grab the link. And just over 20 seconds left. It is 9143, first to the charging station for Red, but not before they launch one more cube into place. 14 seconds left, and 2854. In fact, all three of our Blue Alliance robots lining up in front of their charging station. It seems like 5985 will back off and leave it to their two alliance partners, and it might be a good choice because they do manage to get both those blue robots docked and engaged, and Red finishes with 2 engaged themselves. By a score of 133 to 96, Red Alliance earning all 4 possible ranking points, keeping 4255 in that first ranked position, and Blue Alliance comes away with 1.